dokie. All right. Yikes. Terrible noises. All right. Happy Halloweeny. Happy Halloween, guys. Happy Friday. Halloween on a Friday. Yeah. Get our day going here. Thank you, Chris. I had to redo like a couple of them multiple times because I was like, couldn't get their wings to not look derpy, but it is what it is. Ooh, not a craft show, Mamasaurus. I don't like mornings, so I guess that just wouldn't be good for me. Happy Halloween, Peter. Welcome in. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm a seasoned rage baiter. Okay, good for you. And you're here every day, so I guess it's working. If that's what I'm doing. Sure. Hi, Samantha. And then you wish me a happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, Devin. Welcome in. Not 5:30. Oh, that sounds terrible. Thank you, Scruffy. I appreciate that. Tried to do a little bit of a festive look. Not really a costume person, but I'll do makeup. That's fine. We can do that. So you guys start doing all the good things. I appreciate you coming in this morning. And let's see if we can have some conversations today. I brought one of my good old backgrounds back about the government being shut down because Donald Trump went on a you're gonna be a menace. Went on a tirade on Truth last night, and he is wanting them to pull the nuclear option. But the issue is that they absolutely can. We've been saying that they could the entire time. And so if they do, it's going to look pretty fucking weak, right? That you let the American people suffer before you did it? Guess they're so stuck in Trump's pocket. They can't do anything without his permission. Interesting. You're in a cult. Hi, Mike. Yeah, and he's also blaming ACA premiums. It's not even Peabody. It's not even that he's blaming the ACA premiums going up on Dems, which is an admission to the American people for why the Democrats are doing what they're doing, which is that the ACA subsidies are going to expire and that is going to increase premiums. So he is conceding to the fact that the ACA premiums are going to go up if the tax subsidies go away, expire. Not only that, but then he said, do something, Democrats. You want the Democrats to save you now? Oh, poor baby. Hi, Steve. Thank you. I saw you. You had you had a wig and one of your beanies on, looking like a rocker. We're not subsidizing billionaire insurance companies. The Republicans love to subsidize billionaire insurance companies. Are you kidding? So then the billionaire insurance companies are going to make more money because they're going to increase premiums. Because people who are low risk are going to stop paying for health insurance because they can't afford it. And the people who are high risk and need to have health insurance and need to have health care are going to take up the sum of that and they're going to pay more. Dyer, I'm not reading your comments. What did you say? I don't want to. I'm not a liberal and I don't want to subsidize billionaire insurance companies. But unless the Republicans have a plan, that was 2 weeks for the healthcare plan. How many fucking days ago? What are they doing against insurance companies at all? Nothing. Why did they go up ever since Obamacare? Why? What was tied in there that the Republicans had tied in there so that you could get the votes? I wonder what. We can have those conversations. Let me get my backup account put up on here. We can start getting ready for that. Guys, if you are not following my backup account, I would appreciate it if you did so. We are so close to 1,000. Good morning. So close to 1,000 followers on that account, so I would appreciate it. Angel, you've obviously read nothing. Angel, I'd love for you to come in the box and we can start having conversations. Guys, make sure we're doing all the good things, liking, sharing, doing your daily heart me. I know times are tough, but if you have any extra dollars that you can send, I do have a 100 goal. My car, the back of my exhaust is literally smoking. I had to borrow my brother's car to take my kids to school. Don't know what's going on with that. On top of the fact that we, as long as the shutdown keeps going, or if they decide to do the nuclear option, but I will not have my SNAP this next month. So that is $300 from me and my child's pockets, from their bellies. So if you can help with that, I would appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here. We will start having some conversations this morning. Michael, how are you today?
Good. Can I ask you a question off of just what you were saying?
Sure. Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I did. Do you have a job?
What state did you vote in?
22 in Florida.
All right, go ahead.
Do you have a job?
This is my job. I have to file taxes on it.
Well, maybe if you did something with a little better income, because everybody struggles, you wouldn't really depend on the government so much.
It's my money. It's not depending on the government. Where does the government get that money?
From your taxpayers?
Right, so it's my money because I pay taxes on this and my husband works full time. So it's my money.
Well, I mean, what does your husband do for a living?
He works in like a microwave, an appliance factory. He works full time. He's salaried.
Yeah. Well, your husband should be able to support your whole family.
Cost of living is increasing while wages are not increasing. Michael.
I'm 20. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I know.
But
so
it's
cost
actually
of living
about to
keeps increasing and wages are not increasing. So yes, people are still, even though they're working full time, they're not making enough to subsidize food. Mm-hmm.
Well, you need to maybe pick a better career, make a little better money.
Cost of living is going up regardless of what your wage is.
Rent's about to start going down.
According to what?
Market.
According to what?
At least for me in Florida.
According to what?
Just the way everything's going. Cost of living's going to go down. Maybe not grocery store prices.
Who is saying that?
It's just the way it's looking right now. Stuff has slowly been dropping. Stuff is a little high right now, but it's still starting to slowly drop.
Why is rent dropping?
Why is what dropping?
Mm-hmm. Why is rent dropping?
What do you mean by that?
Like the cost of rent.
Rent. I thought you said red. I was like, what?
Oh, no. Sorry. Cost of rent. Why is it dropping?
Because stuff is going to start becoming more affordable. Also, it depends on where you live, too. Like
it does depend on where you live. That's right.
I'm not trying to be in personal information, but like, what state are you from?
I'm in an expensive state. I am in Colorado.
I was just about to say, if you're in Colorado,
I don't pay rent because I have a mortgage.
Okay, so you bought in Colorado. I would have never bought in Colorado. Everybody knows that place.
I've lived here my whole life.
Yeah, but sometimes
I'm not moving to a red state. I like the protections that me and my children get here.
You get the same thing. No. Us Republicans aren't bad people, right?
I agree. I don't think all of you are, but I think that the bad people that you voted for was not a deal breaker for you, and I have an issue with that, Michael. I want you to critique him.
You realize the Democrats, too. You realize everybody's
I do. So, Michael, what I'm going to tell you, I'm not a Democrat. I'm a registered independent in my state because that's the only way I can be non-party affiliated in my state. But I'm actually farther left than even the Democrats. They're moderates to me.
Yeah, I can tell. I mean, but it's just maybe you should get a job, an actual
This is a job. This is a job.
Are you making more than $400 a week?
Not $400 a week, no.
Exactly. You could be getting a real job,
I don't have a car for that, Michael.
Well, there's ways. Uber, have your husband drop you off in the morning.
You think that I have... No. Do you think that I have the money
for that? I got a DUI, and my old lady takes
Okay,
me to
Michael,
work
I want
now,
to... You're going to get in my shoes a little bit then, Michael. Okay, ready? How am I supposed to do that if we only have one car? We need to have somebody who's available to take my kids to school at 7:40 in the morning, and then we need somebody to be available, to pick my kids up at 3:30 in the afternoon. How do I work in a job with that with two people in one car? Go ahead.
Well, how old are your kids, first off?
Nope, not your business.
Well, are they over? Okay, are they in elementary school? Or
I just said they would have to be because I just told you they go in at 7:40, they get out at 3:30. So yes.
Well, if they're above the age of if they're past first, second grade, there's a thing called a bus.
Okay, so the bus in my district, the bus has a long wait list because they only have a certain amount of seats, and the bus actually costs money in my district. It is not free in my district to get on the bus list.
That's crazy work
I
right
know,
there.
I fucking agree, right, Michael? That was Republican policy out here with Gabe Evans in Colorado District 8. That was Republican policy put down when we were such a small district that the district cannot afford to pay for the bus for everybody. You have to get on a wait list and then you have to pay every month for the bus. Yes, Bob, the school bus you have to pay. I agree, it's fucking ridiculous. But welcome to Republican policies out in a red county that we are slowly moving blue. Cool. That, by the way, W. Olive, my work wife for the Swan, that is one way that you can get rid of somebody you no longer want to listen to. I would prefer if we at least did like a 5-minute counter before we did that, but also 1-0 to the apps. Hello, lovely.
Hi.
Hi.
I
understand that capitalism has taught you to have to hate your fucking job. I get that. I do. And that pull yourself up by your bootstraps. I want you, everybody homework, go look up where the term pull yourself up by your bootstraps came from and what it originally meant. I'll give you a hint, or I'll give you the answer, but go look into it if you don't believe me. It was meant to show an impossible task. You cannot pull yourself up by your bootstraps and over yourself over a fence. That was the terminology. It was meant to show something impossible. It was not a dare. It was not a challenge. Real quick, by the way, Steve, thank you so much for the 25 on the Blue Apps. And I appreciate you, my friend. Thanks for being awesome. I appreciate you. Honestly, the shows that you do where you are just focused on information and trying to wake these people up without even having to conversate with them, just giving them stuff to chew on, is everything to me. It's how I love to start my mornings. Thank you, Steve, for being you.
Did you see his Halloween costume this morning?
Yes, I did.
I saw someone in the comment goes, "Oh, I thought he was dressed up as Brett this morning."
Oh my god. Yes, that's what he was.
It was Brett. He was Brett.
And I love how people said I was lying. Why would I need to lie about the fucking bus? I think it's ridiculous actually because the school is so close, but the fucking bus has like a ridiculous wait list.
I'm also trying to
small district.
figure out how at the age of 22 you had a DUI. Like,
Yikes.
anywho.
I'm not making excuses. I would if I had a secondary car, right? As it stands right now, we have one car that, again, the exhaust is smoking out of the back. I am waiting for the title to get reissued by the DMV so that I can have my title so I can trade this car in. I have to save money to trade the car in so that my car payment is not $500 a fucking month on even a used vehicle. Okay, so that's the one car that we have. It's smoking out the fucking back. My husband, when he goes to work, he uses my brother's fucking car, which he has to make sure he brings back so that my brother can go to work. Life is shitty for everyone in different ways. So don't tell me that I'm not doing something or trying. Because I had a full-on breakdown this morning because I thought my kids were going to be late because my car was smoking so much. And what the fuck is going on with my car? I have poured so much money into this car. But sure, the 22-year-old's going to tell me. John, how are you today?
Doing all right. I'm doing better than you doing, I'll tell you that much.
I'm having a rough time in life lately, and that's all right.
Life get better though, I'll tell you that much.
Hopefully. Did you vote for Trump?
I mean, was there another option? I don't think so.
Thank you, Nomad. Well, I don't. That's fine. So yes. How old are you, and what state did you vote in? John, you have to come back on screen. John. Okay, John. Well, when you decide to be done with the phone call with your mother, you can come back. Moms are important. I'm just going to assume it was your mother if you're taking the call for that long. So, they beg for money but vote for billionaires. Who did that?
He was a comedian.
Really?
Hang on.
Scotty, thank you. I love this one.
Hold on.
Who voted for a billionaire? That's not... What? You guys did. Trump is definitely... It's not everyone else's fault you got OVI. What does that mean? You say the word? He's the GOAT. Come up and talk about it, JB. again, Trump is wanting them to concede on the nuclear option for the CR. So it sounds like they're pretty fucking weak and that they should have done this from the beginning. That's what it
I,
sounds
wa-
like to me, Jelly.
I want John to come back up and explain his really shitty jokes to me. Making a joke about people losing food stamps and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go into all these places and apply for a job. 70% of people who are on food stamps already have a full-time position. You're not funny, John.
I think it was like News Nation where they're like people are getting their nails done with their Snap. If you've ever had Snap, or I guess if you never had Snap, let me tell you, it's a card now, right? It's not food stamps anymore. It looks like a debit card. Okay, you're given a code or what's it called, a pin with it and everything. When you go to the grocery store, you can get everything you need as long as it's within the rights of Snap, right? Like, so even I can put makeup in the cart and stuff like that. I can put a rotisserie chicken in the cart. And when I ring up those items and it's time to pay and I put my Snap card into there, it's going to deduct everything that is approved by Snap. And then everything that's not, I have a leftover balance. So that makeup I put in the cart, the medicine I put in the cart, the rotisserie chicken, because you can't get hot prepared food on Snap, in the cart, I still have to pay for that. And the register will wait for you to put in a different card or cash or however you're paying. So there's no way in hell that you could go get your nails done with Snap because it will not approve it. If I can go to the grocery store and have it separate out food from not food, I can't get my nails done with it. You guys just lie about shit. I don't get. He did win. You're right. So why are you still supporting him? Come up and tell me about it. Come up and tell me about it. I get it. He won. Nobody here is unaware of that. Somebody on News Nation was claiming that.
Not News
DNC
Nation.
Warrior, thank you for the 15 on the Blue app for my car. Thank you. Like I have an account. Like this account just saves money that's not used on bills or anything else. It's just for saving for food, and for my car, so that I can try to get the, trade-in value on this car and then like the down payment so that my fucking goddamn car payment won't be ridiculous. I've even thought about doing a lease because it's cheaper and I take pretty good care of my cars, so no reason not to. Yeah, Snap is for food only. You're right. Isis, how are you today?
Hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I didn't, but I just came up here just to speak on. You said that people are using Snap for their nails. I don't think that they meant like buying them, but in my state, some people sell their as a
Right.
trade.
But that's
Like,
not what they said. They literally
oh,
on the news they said that on this station.
wow.
I wouldn't call it
And,
news, but
but I have seen, and it probably was an error or something. But have you ever seen where people could use their Snap to buy a crock pot or things like that? Like they're making it eligible. At least I'm in Ohio, so at least like I could go to Walmart and get a crock pot with my. I don't
it
get
could be
it.
like a state program, so it's like, yeah, you're getting food, but if you don't have anything to cook your food in a stew, but that's probably something that's like state, since it is state funded in a way.
Huh? Okay. Well, that's all I wanted.
Oh, well,
Have a
thank you,
great day. I did
Isis.
not vote for Trump. Mm-mm.
Well, I appreciate you, and I hope you have a great weekend.
You too.
Yeah, I was gonna see if I can find that again. Newsmax, yeah. So Rob Schmidt said people are using SNAP benefits to get their nails done, to get their weaves and their hair, which by the way, is so much microaggression in that statement. This is a really ugly program. And Senator Ron Johnson said that program needs to be dramatically reformed. Like the fucking microaggression that is in that sentence is insane.
That's all they have, because they don't want to show the actual proof behind it.
No, they sell it to get that. Right. And I'm not going to ever say that there's not people who sell it. Like, here, go use it for this amount of time, give me the money and whatever. Like, I'm not saying that that doesn't happen. They'd have to give the card back, one. But we know that the fraud amount is not from people. And my thing is, if you have a small percentage of people who are doing that, that's bad. But I'm not going to take away food from families like myself or other people in more dire circumstances than me simply because a couple people are doing that. That's silly. Let them fucking do it then, as long as the kids are fucking fed, right? Right? The kids are eating. Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? That is crazy to me, to punish poor people because one mother, I eat so much food. I do. I love food. Yeah. I am working. This is a job. My husband works. And we still can't afford food because cost of living keeps increasing. Wages are not increasing. The wealth gap is insane. You guys cape for the billionaires. I do not understand it. They fucking hate you. They are firing you. Mass layoffs are happening. Keep licking the boot. And you guys are too scared to come up. Too scared to come up. You can't defend your man in this government shutdown. Which, by the way, I'll keep saying, he would like the Senate to do the nuclear option, meaning that all this pain, all this hurt, military members not being paid, people being fired and furloughed, didn't need to happen. Like we told you. If they're so strong, if their mandate is so big, is bigly, why couldn't they do this before? Interesting. Because they don't give a fuck about you. But they know that this looks bad. The polling on this is bad. They're not winning this. Right. Do you guys think that Republicans and MAGA are not on Snap? This isn't just about the liberals and the Dems and the leftists. Most of the people getting Snap are in Republican-held states. So, the Dems voted no on what? All right. Got some people in the box. Notorious, how are you?
Good, good. Oh, look, they put makeup on a pig.
So again, Notorious, why do you continue to follow me after I block you? You have an obsession, dude. I highly suggest what you do is you go find
here,
someone
obviously,
else to
we're
harass. Go find someone else.
Chucky, how are you today?
I'm good. Thank you for having me up. I didn't vote for Trump.
Oh, well, I do appreciate you, but we can't have too many people in here who didn't vote for Trump or else they will run away. They don't like that. They call it echo chambery and it's just a mess. Gross. Gross, Ella. Kivo, how are you today?
No, I'm good.
Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah,
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
28 in Virginia.
Okay, why are you still supporting Trump?
Why? Because he's doing literally everything he said he was going to do.
Like what?
Deporting people who were here illegally.
How does that help the American people?
How?
makes-
Because, look, I get people want to live in a world where you can just have an open border and...
No, I didn't say that. I asked you a question.
no,
I know
I'm
you
not-
want to do.
this-
You
this
guys
is
do
just
this
a
thing.
general-
No,
listen, this
You
is a
guys love to
general-
do this thing where you're like, so you're saying, so you guys want. Nope, didn't say any of that. I just asked you a simple question. How does deporting people en masse help the American people? That's all I asked you, Kivo. Answer that question.
I know the button's hard for you to find, but it looks like a microphone.
I did the invite. Just waiting.
There you go.
So, illegal immigrants, especially in blue states, are being given food stamps, $1,000 a month.
Nope. Nope,
You
not
say-
me.
yes, they are.
Nope.
Yes, they are.
Show me.
Absolutely
Prove
not.
it. I would love to see that.
Show
Prove
you?
it.
Pull up
Okay.
any information
Got you. I got you. 1 second.
and show me specifically federal dollars.
It doesn't matter if it's federal.
No,
or
it does
state.
matter.
Oh, states'
It
rights.
does not.
Oh, states' rights.
State rights, the wonderful 10th Amendment.
Cool.
But also,
I laugh when I'm also
No,
uncomfortable
states'
too,
rights.
Kivo.
How does that?
No, it's just, you guys are literally like, you interrupt me the second I start talking, and
No,
then
I like my questions that I asked to be addressed directly, not whatever rant and script that you've got in your head. That's why
I don't have a rant or script in my head.
what
I
you
didn't
do.
review
So,
or study for
states'
this. I
rights,
just came up
right,
here
Kivo?
because you're saying that.
States' rights, right, Kivo?
Yeah, sometimes
okay.
states make stupid ass decisions.
Oh, well,
And
you don't
that's
have
your
to agree with them.
opinion.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to agree with them. But
Yeah,
if
I-
you
I
are
think-
the
my
Republican
opinion.
Party, you are for states' rights, so that's not your business.
Isn't SNAP federally funded?
Not
Some of it.
always.
Not always.
Not always. And you would have to show me where they're getting SNAP, because that's the one thing, regardless of states' rights, they're not getting. They're not getting SNAP.
332 people in here. Boop the screen, share the live. We're not even close to 20K. Can you boop it? Boop it harder. Share it out. We had a lot of giggles in my live earlier. Let's actually do some work today. Or attempt.
They can't get SNAP because it's federally funded.
Correct. But they can get other things when it's a state program.
333, man. Tanner.
Oh, well, you know what? Well, now it's 346. Boop the screen, share the live. Make sure you guys
It
are
looks
gifting.
different to everybody, too. I'm convinced.
Gift money. And also, I want to see that gift goal like get knocked down a little bit more than what it is. Just drop it down a little bit, a little bit. I'd love to see half. That's 10.
Tanner's
That's
just
10.
doing a fucking Chiron of the viewers.
I can't with Tanner. That's why Tanner's an op. How long do you think it's gonna take until he realizes he can't find it?
I don't know what he's looking for.
Oh,
I already found it.
What'd you find?
where?
What'd you find?
You know when you teacup, we can't hear you, right, Kiva?
Yeah, so you have to memorize it.
You have
and come
at
back.
least tell us
and
where
then
it's
tell
from.
us. Oh, thank you. I do need to do my gift goal.
Fox News at 5.
Fox News is not
Said
a
what?
reliable source. You
And they
have
said what?
Boyd.
No, I want to see what they say and what
Okay, no.
evidence did they have to back it up.
CNN be good enough for you.
CNN's also not reliable.
I mean, I'll
news
like sure.
network?
Let's
What
do the
news-
CNN one and let's see what they're
what-
pulling from.
What news network is good for you? Because
I
then
said let's do well.
And you tell me, oh, it's not good
Hold
enough.
on, Kivo. Hello, stop. Is CNN and Fox, are they primary or secondary sources?
Primary sources, but also I don't fuck with either one
Oh
of them.
no, Kivo, no. All news agencies are going to be secondary sources. So go ahead and cite one. You can use either the Fox or the CNN. That's fine. I would love to see the headline, and then I would like to see the primary source that they are then pulling from for what your claim is. So let's do that. Let's go through this critical thinking exercise together, friends. Homeland Security supplies food stamps and money to illegals. This is a crazy statement. Right, yeah. Interviews would be primary, but that's not what we're talking about. If we're talking about SNAP funding to immigrants and it's from CNN or Fox, it's going to be a secondary source. So, I thought you had it. Oh, okay. Bye, Kivo.
Run away.
Kivo ran. So there's that.
Swan doesn't count. But
I personally see SNAP given to. No, you don't. And Kivo's still in here. So did you mean to run, or like did you scroll out, or I'd love to see that headline. We can go through it.
my Fox
didn't happen,
News put viruses in my cellular device. Oh no.
He wasn't kicked, Blue. He ran.
Hi, Mama Avery. No one kicked him.
Why do
I
you
was
keep
going
using
to-
facts? I don't know why I gotta do that.
I bet you his name's Kyle. Sorry.
Anyways, good morning, guys. Happy Halloween if you celebrate. I did a little look for you. Who sent us one? You got a
I think Jillian. Did Jillian send us one?
Did I not see the swan at all for the guy?
I didn't see it.
User, you can come up. I'm not ignoring you. I'm not reading your chats. You can come up.
If you sent the swan, said I. Say I.
Did I miss it? And I completely missed.
Did Jillian send it?
Huh. Well, thank you. Thank you for the swan. I did not see that. I appreciate you so much. I don't know what was I looking
Someone
away. I
else
did
did.
not.
Why is no one confessing?
No, I
Guys,
thought
you're
I was
not
holding
in
for the source.
trouble.
I would like to see that. I would have loved to have the headline before he got dropped, but I did not. Didn't see it. I'm so sorry. Cancel me.
Don't hide yourself. Admit you sent the swan. It's not a bad
Be
thing.
proud, because I'm so sorry.
Oh, Lordy B.
Farmer, how are you today?
Good.
Did you vote for Trump?
I would have voted for Trump,
Thank you, Peter.
but I reside in Puerto Rico and therefore cannot
So you
vote
can't.
for the presidency on the island. Yes.
I'm sorry that you can't vote. I think that's bullshit because you guys are sure as fuck taxed. So that's taxation without representation to me.
That is correct, ma'am. But there's a thing called the Jones Act that keeps our island repressed
I agree.
and many other things.
Why would you have voted for Trump? You think he would have done anything good for Puerto Rico?
Well, he really did when Maria hit. When Maria
No,
hit
he
our
did
island,
not. He threw
I
paper towels
lived
at
here,
you.
ma'am.
He threw
And
paper towels. How was that
until
beneficial?
you can go ahead and bring that up, but I know I was here.
You
I
didn't
What
was
do
a
you
see it.
first
mean?
responder. I live in the mountains. Our government here failed us.
He
No
withheld funds
emergency
from.
help was
He
being
withheld
done.
Maria funds. He
There was
withheld
no
funds
help
for
being done at
Maria.
all whatsoever until Trump
Farmer.
brought in the
He withheld the funds from Maria for almost 2 fucking years. He had to figure out who the president of fucking Puerto
Yeah, he
Rico
doesn't
was.
know, so. New probe confirms Trump officials blocked Puerto Rico from receiving hurricane aid. They also obstructed an investigation looking into why it was depriving the U.S. territory of congressionally approved funds.
Ask any Puerto Rican.
I
the
don't need to
governor
ask
of
a Puerto
Puerto
Rican. We have
Rico.
the facts that he didn't give y'all money after
Ask
Hurricane
ask
Maria.
any Puerto Rican. The governor of Puerto Rico
There's one in
held
the
up
queue. Do you want me
aid
to
Not
pull
the
her
at
up?
governor,
the
the
airport,
president.
You
The
want to
president.
talk
stocked
to Puerto
supplies
Rican?
at the
He's
airport,
he's
You want to
an
talk
and
to
expat
Puerto
still
anyway.
Rican?
He's not a
Shut the
fucking.
fuck up.
He's not
Shut
Puerto
the
Rican,
fuck up.
Chicky. He's not Puerto Rican, Chicky.
No,
He's a
I know
white
he's
man.
not. I know he's not. He may be in Puerto Rico, but he is not a fucking Puerto Rican. You do not know the fucking struggle my people went through with the hurricanes and the earthquake. Shut the fuck up, you fucking mediocre white man. I don't want to fucking hear you or anybody talk about the struggles of the hurricane
a
when you
little
have no
little
fucking
triggered already.
idea.
Do you know? I'm sorry. Were you there for Maria or not?
Yes, I've lived here for 20 years,
And was it
and
one of the
my
most
wife's
deadly
family
hurricanes
is
that
as
they've
Puerto
had?
Rican as they get. And I'm a farmer
The
here, and
United
I
States
know the
does
struggles of
shit
Puerto
for,
Rico.
How
for
many? No,
Puerto
no, no, no.
Rico.
Do you know how many people died because of Hurricane Maria?
A little over 3,000.
Oh, okay. So
A
it's a big
little
fucking
over.
deal. So if Chicky is triggered, I think that that's okay.
When nature strikes, things happen, and most of the people that died.
And the
the guy
president
that
didn't
you
do
would
shit.
have, and hold on, the guy you would have voted for did not do
No, don't
anything
kick him yet.
to fucking help.
I love how you
They
guys.
sent, I want you to know something. They sent the National Guard supposedly to help. And you know what the fuck they did? They said, stay in the airport. This is just for pictures. And they did not leave him. You know how I know? My best friend was part of the New York National Guard that got sent over there. She was supposed to go put communication towers and stuff so that families can get in touch of them with the people there. And they kept them in the fucking airport.
Yeah, and it's
You
stuff
don't
still at the
fucking
airport.
know.
So why are you caping for him then?
Because
Cuomo is a
Hey,
fucking
tell your
piece
wife,
of shit.
shut the fuck up. Right now.
they tell you.
Exactly. Stop, babe.
Bo, did you vote for Trump?
I went a whole week without hearing about my dad and my grandmother.
Bo, did you vote for Trump?
They work.
Hey, farmer.
Are you gonna keep? Are you
Farmer,
gonna keep muting
farmer,
me, or are you
farmer,
gonna
hey
learn some
farmer, hey
facts?
farmer, stop making money off of the Puerto Ricans people and struggles and come back to America where you're just another mediocre fucking white man not doing shit. Fuck off. I'm sorry, babe. These fucking people. To try to like bring down in any way what happened after Hurricane Maria is fucking insane.
Just the lack of empathy, and supposedly he was over there. He probably took a fucking plane and left Puerto Rico for the
Oh yeah,
hurricane.
I'm sure he had. I'm sure it's a secondary property. I'm sure he fucking left as soon as he saw the storms were coming in. You're not more Puerto Rican than the woman here, Farmer. You'll get muted in the chat too, and you can fuck off for the rest of the day. So that's fine.
Thanks for letting me crash out.
Of
You're
course.
good.
I love
No,
you.
I wouldn't call that a crash out.
You guys get Chicky up to 1,000 before we drop it.
At
What
least.
the fuck are we doing? Come on, we're almost there. Where that coins at?
No, y'all got more than that. There you go.
There you go. W.
He can shove the paper towels up his.
He gonna need them because you know he doesn't wipe his ass.
Do you think he actually gave like good paper towels or like the non-absorbent?
Hell
shit?
no.
Like that's what I'm thinking.
It was probably brand Skillcraft. They do like half
Not
price.
Skillcraft.
That
the
shit that
purple
doesn't
ones.
fucking
Those
wipe
are the
or
ones they
any
use in the
wetness,
government.
just spreads it around.
Isn't that the blue ones?
I don't even know.
I've
The
seen like
blue
the brown
ones.
ones you used to get in school that like. Would
Oh,
not
those
clean
ones
up
don't do
anything.
shit.
The ones that are in the tablet dispensers, the automatic one.
Oh, Chicky, I love you. I'm gonna drop you
We
down.
love you.
Wild. You guys keep doing all the good things. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
valid crash out.
shit. Oh,
Sparky, I'll send it.
Holy fuck. Okay, dude. Fix your
No.
fucking mic.
Mm-mm.
Chicky, Sparky was asking you to fix the blue when you get a second.
Trump is your president no matter what. Just deal with it. I am dealing with it by critiquing him. The thing is the election happens, and that's not the end of politics. Then what happens is the administration comes in, and everything that they do directly affects your life. Wow. So pay attention. I know that you turn off because you think it's like a football game. It's not. We're still going. Oh, Peter, thank you. Peter said it's okay if you miss. So Peter was the one who sent the swan that I completely didn't see and missed. And said it's okay if you miss my swans, though I enjoy watching and listening. Thank you, Peter. And there are, guys, I will let you know that there are some guests, if we're in the middle of a specific conversation where I'm trying to get one little thing out of them first before we drop them, sometimes that does happen. So it might take me a minute to get to it, but I try to do it as quick as possible. That's not, if they're completely disingenuous, there's no point, but in talking to them. So, but I appreciate you. Thank you, Peter, for, WU. I am whining about why you support him, because why do you support him? The government is fucking shut down. 60% of people on SNAP are in rural areas. The military workers are being paid only because they're dipping into slush funds that they're going to have to then replace, right? People are getting laid off from their jobs in the private sector. Like, what is going good? What is he doing that is benefiting the American people at all? He just did this deal with China. The deal was him getting the fucking floor wiped with him again because he started a second trade war with China. China waited us out, and then we pretty much went back to what we were before he implemented these tariffs on top of losing shit. Not only that, we are giving them Taiwanese chips so that they can then win the goddamn technology race that we are in with them. What did we win? What did we do? Nothing. He conceded. He tacoed again. Be quiet, my show's on Trash Drum. What has he done to benefit the American people? None of you can tell me. You guys come on and you complain about immigration, and yet you can't tell me how that directly affects the American people in any positive way. Not with factual information, maybe your fifis, because you don't like seeing brown people. Because he's going to bring in a whole bunch of white South Africans again. That's fine. Like, I don't get it. He is, he pardoned the guy who pled guilty, okay, from Binance, who pled guilty to taking in and laundering money for people like Hamas and Al-Qaeda and all these other terrorist groups you guys don't like. He pled guilty to it. He wasn't even found guilty. He pled guilty to that. And Trump pardoned him. Do you know what that guy just did? Went to work for a different crypto company that helps promote Trump's crypto coin. He is robbing you blind. The corruption is in your face, and you guys can't fucking recognize it. Nope. I don't recognize that. Come talk to me about the shutdown, user. Oh, you don't have your invites on. You guys are all so fucking scared. Coward little cuck bitches.
Hi, name twin.
Hey, Olive.
Yeah, second Olive.
You guys are just scared. So we end up talking about the news, shooting the shit, because you know that you can't support him anymore. Yep. Dawn, I love that quote. Easier to fool people than to convince people they have been fooled. Because you have sunk cost fallacy. You can't admit it. Because you've lost so much. So many of you have lost family and friends over this. Because you chose a 34-count felon, civilly liable rapist, over the rights of your family, over the benefit of your family. They are afraid, Olive. They've been afraid of me and Olive. We can't get people on the panel anymore. Farmer Rich, you're not coming back up. That's
Also,
wild.
real quick, Sparky Chicky says, thank you for the 2-0 on the Blue app. It's going to the Cars Repair Fund. W Sparky's in the chat.
W Sparkies.
As I called him one Sharky. W Sharky Sparky.
Scary liberals. I'm not even a liberal.
Scary. Rawr. I want to know.
I don't drop them. I'm looking for real conversation. I drop people who think that 3,000 deaths is nothing. Yeah, I do that. And other people who had capitalism get them. Yeah, I do that. It's part of the thing. Part of the deal. But I want factual information. We have Sharky and Shaquan. Oh my god. Let's see. Mike Johnson continues to lie about the shutdown.
Are we surprised?
Which is typical.
Yeah.
I know that I know there's breaking in the ranks, though, because there's other shit that Congress could be doing. Not only the most important, which is to swear in Adelita Grijalva, who was duly elected and has not been able to do anything for a month to serve her constituents because Mike Johnson will not swear her in. He's using it as leverage against the Democrats, I guess, which isn't working, by the way. Hold strong. But there's also other appropriations bill they should be bringing up to vote and voting on. Like, the House has other shit to do while this sits in the Senate. If they don't want to come and negotiate about the fucking ACA, fine, you're losing on that issue anyway with the American people. But there's other shit you should be doing. Yeah, no more wars. Oh, wait.
Ceasefires.
About
What are
that,
those?
he's talking about directly striking Venezuela now and not just
Yeah.
killing all their fishermen. So, no new wars. Who? He's going to, supposedly one of his deals is to help South Korea build a nuclear submarine. I don't have an issue with South Korea, but the problem is I don't think that North Korea or China's going to like that very much.
No.
Interesting.
Nope.
How many wars started? J-Ro, come up here.
Oh, not J-Ro. J-Ro.
None. No wars started under Biden because
You gonna put on
things
your
were
big
all
girl
conflicts
panties
that
and
were
have a
happening.
conversation?
Yeah, I could. Well, he could address you. He could do, like, honestly, he could do universal health care, and it would be the smartest fucking thing he ever did.
He's not gonna.
Yep, he did. He said he wanted the oil in Venezuela. We knew that. Nobody's a hypocrite, J-Ro. You don't know what you're talking about, and you never do, and you never come up. And when you
know
come
what
up,
I
you
love
just
about-
screech because
what I
you
love
don't have
about
facts. Because
Silly
I'm
white
guessing your
women.
husband gave you your talking points.
Probably.
Oh.
She can't think for herself.
Audie said no. I don't know who muted her.
I did. Oh, sorry. I'll
Audie
unmute her
was
now,
playing with
Ari. Sorry.
So,
They have now been unmuted.
yeah, we came out of a war under Biden. You guys don't like that either. Which, by the way, don't know if you remember that. Trump was in the Oval Office one day and said, I don't think we should have given Afghanistan up. So I guess he wanted us to stay there. Interesting.
Thought his whole point was to, like, get us out of there. Wasn't that, like, one of his huge, like, talking points?
Well, it was
during
his plan,
2020?
right? Yeah, we're going to get out of
Well, yeah.
Afghanistan.
I'm proud of you, Tanner. You can count.
I could see that, Dark Andy. I understand. The problem is a lot of the military experts and strategists that we had were saying that in order to get it to any kind of stable place in Afghanistan, we would have had to been there another 20 years. And that's not something anybody was willing to do and fund and keep our troops there for. So I'm proud of Biden and Afghanistan. No, I have a lot of critiques of Biden and Afghanistan. But I can't talk about those critiques without also talking about the fact that that plan was put in place by Trump. Biden actually extended the date out. It was supposed to be May, and Biden pushed it to September. And he did not have, Trump did not have his team that put together that withdrawal plan meet with Biden's team. So Biden got the information, and this again was a deal done with the Taliban and not the Afghan army. So the Taliban was like, you have to fucking do this or else. And Biden didn't get a chance to meet with Trump's team on this to transition over. So I do have critiques of Biden for it, absolutely. The airport was a big deal. But who put him in that position?
Trump.
Trump
also
did.
minimizing American troop presence in Afghanistan to begin with, moving us during the deal being done, allowing people we've kept for a reason, because one of the 5,000 T-band members that unalived those 13 service members that you love to tokenize, but you can't tell me their names. Either way, the way everything came about was not ideal.
Again, no benefit. And you guys know. And you can't, what is happening in my Discord, and you guys cannot. You can't defend it. So maybe you can. Maybe he can. FE, how are you today?
Oh,
FE, are you there? Effie, can you hear me? Okay. My goodness.
Gonna pull a reset at the top?
Yeah, that's the plan.
You could
actually do it this time. I know the last couple days I haven't.
It's been one of those days.
It's been one of those weeks. It's been one of those months, the year. Since 2001, keep switching from Republican to Democrat presidents. Their agendas are so different. Well, there's just been, I don't know who's Mucha Lucha. I don't know who Mucha Lucha is. It's the division has always been there, right? There was always that unspoken rule, though, that you just didn't talk about it with family kind of thing. But it was always there, even though the politicians could be civil together. And now they can't. But the reason for that is because of Trump. He has dug in his heels. He has split that divide, that anybody who is on the left is evil, and anybody who's on the left obviously thinks the right is evil, which isn't true. And he wants us to hate each other and keep caping for him so that he can keep making money for himself and his oligarch buddies. That's my thing, is this man doesn't care about you. And he is directing the puppet show that is Congress now, who's not doing their job as an independent branch to check him. Because all you have is cucking for him. And he's making you hate your fellow Americans when he shouldn't. No, and I can understand that, Jeremiah. So the people who still support him and the people even who voted for him in a way because there were things that were not deal breakers for them, I get that. But there's a lot of people that are not, I always say, that are not political weirdos like me and Oliver, who are not engaged in this every single day and really don't realize how much of this shit affects their everyday life. They really don't know. And so I think that and the fact, I will always say that I take it as a positive. I try to be a positive person. That the fact that we can't get them to come up unless they are the worst of the worst shows me that they see it. Because his base is very small. The only reason he wins is because he's able to pull in moderates and independents, and they don't like this. It's the reason why we can't get them to come up and defend him. I'm convinced of that. Because they are, what can they defend? They're done. They're done with him. Yeah, I don't care about you. I just need your vote. That's it. I saw he said that. He didn't know I was talking to him, so maybe we'll do it again. Effie, how are you today?
Oh, hey.
You're fine.
Sorry, I wasn't sure what you're saying. I spell my name and they're kind of funny. So.
I know, and I don't always know how to like pronounce how people are doing their username, so I just kind of pick a couple letters sometimes.
Yeah,
so.
it's kind of an inside joke anyway. So.
You're fine. Did you vote for Trump?
I didn't. I
did not.
no, I didn't. So I don't know if you don't need me. That's fine too.
No,
I
I'm
might have
just
missed.
looking for friendlies, but I do appreciate you.
I might have misread your comment. It was really weird, but I apologize.
Oh yeah, I might have actually put it in the wrong.
It's possible too. We do friendly fire quite a bit. I appreciate you. I hope we have a great weekend.
Oh yeah, I just kind of one of the things I just kind of wanted to add is when people start talking about the immigrants. I'm Mexican descent, but my family's been here for generations, and I kind of already knew my family history, but even genetic supports. I'm Mexican by colonialism. My bloodline is really the same as the Apaches. I'm native to Texas and northern Mexico.
That's cool.
So yeah, I mean, when we're talking about a lot of these folks, they're indigenous people, and if you really learn the history of particularly Mexico, but also a lot of the Latin areas, Spanish wasn't even a dominant language for so long. So many people held their original languages for so many generations until like the 1800s. So more and more people are learning about the history now, but they're native.
I will. I appreciate you, and actually, it'll lead me into a segue of what I keep promoting, which is if you want to learn about the indigeneity in regards to the Latin people here. Texas is an indigenous word. Tejano, Tejas. I would like you to go to PBS. Okay, they do a PBS on demand. It only costs $5 a month. $5 a month. That's it. That's it, guys. To get all sorts of fucking great information. And PBS has a specific series. It was pretty short. I think it was only like 3 or 4 episodes. Called American Historia. So it's going to look to like American Historia. It's pronounced Historia. It is narrated by Joe Leguizamo, but it has a lot of historians in it, and it will go through the history of the Latino people in America. Specifically, it goes into about Columbus, who never fucking set foot here, but set foot in what we know as the Caribbean. It was called Hispaniola to them at the time, and what they did to the Taino people, and how more than 90% of the Taino people were unalived by Columbus and his fucking Spanish conquistador goons. So that is, then it goes through up until present about how the Latino people are indigenous to this land. So this argument on immigration is ridiculous. So again, $5 a month for PBS. Go on there and watch that. It was a wonderful, wonderful documentary. I really, really promote that anybody who has any kind of questions or lingering thoughts about the indigeneity of the Latino people here to watch that series. Again, American Historia, narrated by Joe Leguizamo on PBS. So, you guys, I appreciate you being here. We're probably going to do a reset in about 5 minutes, but while we're sitting here, can we please keep tapping that screen, because that will help put me back on the For You page when we restart. So I appreciate that. Yep. Also that, so we didn't starve. The migrants were essential workers so that they could pick the food. A lot of them are also in healthcare. As you should, Chris. I love being Latino too. I just don't claim it as much because, unfortunately for me, I was raised American in the sense that, like, my father didn't learn Spanish, so we didn't speak it in the home because they didn't speak it in the home. And we were a military family, so we moved around a lot. So it wasn't really a huge part of our culture.
I'm a white bitch.
Casseroles.
Yeah.
I was whitewashed. Sure. If that's the terminology you want to use, I kind of see that as an insult. But yeah, I just don't claim it. I do say, like, I am a white presenting Latina, because I am. My grandfather's family was Spanish, so they were the colonizers, but my grandmother's family is indigenous from Mexico. And she grew up in Texas. But she wasn't allowed to speak her language, so she didn't teach it to her kids, who were also military families too. It's kind of hard to speak your culture when you're moving around to different countries.
Also depends on which areas you move to as well.
Oh, I like that, Sim. Not whitewashed. We were assimilated. I like that.
Well, it's no different than when people, like, change their names to be quote-unquote Americanized.
Mm-hmm.
It's really heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm. Mine is the colonial version, actually. I won't say it, obviously. I'm not doxing myself. But my last name is the colonial version of a Latino name.
Again, I'm just a white bitch.
I'm just a white bitch.
That's a...
Like Ted Cruz. You mean Raphael? You mean Rafael Cruz? You mean that guy? Born on a base in Canada, Rafael Cruz? Yeah. His name's not Ted.
He was born on a base in Canada?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I don't keep up with Ted Cruz.
Yeah, so birthright citizenship. Doesn't even. He was born in Canada. Let's see. Raphael Edward.
Ew.
He was born in Alberta. Ew. Plastic bag has drifted in through the wind. Yeah, and they give Beto shit for his name. Right. Yeah, and right. Nikki Haley. That's
What
not her
the
name.
fuck?
Nikki. Oh no. By the way, if you don't know
Is that
that on
better?
the right.
Is that better?
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
cool.
yeah, Nikki Haley is not her name. I'm going to butcher it, but I'm going to try and read it, guys. Nimarata Nikki Randhawa Haley. So,
Isn't she Native American?
Indian.
Oh, that's right.
HD bits. What? No, what? Is it echoing? Are we glitching? I'm going to restart anyway.
Is it me?
Oh, Adi, she's not indigenous. No, she's her family were immigrants from Punjabi. So yes, it's echoing. No, it's echoing.
Are we echoing? Yes or no? Someone give us
No,
straight
no echo,
answer.
no glitch. Okay.
Thank fucking
Like I'm getting different
Christ.
answers. She's from India? I think it says her parents were.
I don't really keep up
No,
with
she
like
was born in
people like
South
Nikki.
Carolina. Her parents were though. Jasper, your nails are killing me. Yeah, first generation. Stop yelling at me, everybody in the comments with the capitalization with the shit.
You know, we should go back to caps for mods only.
Well, to be fair, the ones using caps are mods. It's just
Well, maybe we should limit the mods' use of caps.
no, it's fine. I'm just laughing. Every other one. Oh, Adi, you're fine. I'm just fucking with you.
Ari's the only one who can't lose the caps. Everyone else can.
Everyone else can. Yes, American Indian. You know that that nationality that Kamala Harris also is? That.
Oh.
Oh my god, Adi. All right, on that note, guys, 202 people in here. If you're not following me, please do so. We will be back in like 30 seconds to try and have more conversations for another hour. I appreciate you. Be right back.